comprised of the Kichwa program here at UCLA. The Kichwa program we've been blessed to have our professor Luz Maria de la Torre. She's over there from Ecuador. She's been teaching Kichwa for 7 years. It's now beginning its 8th year, and we are very, very blessed to have her because UCLA is the only public university in California that teaches this beautiful indigenous language of Quechua. So let's just give a round of applause for Profesora Luz Maria de la Torre for giving us that gift. And I'll go ahead and introduce my compañeras to my left and right, Rocío Flores.
Hi, I'm Rocío Flores. I just graduated in June, and I was a Spanish major.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Genecis. I'm also a Spanish major, and this is my last quarter at UCLA.
Awesome. So just to start off, I'm going to give a little brief context about my poem that we'll be reading, and as the host, the MC mentioned, we will each be reading our own poems, and they will be followed by a translation in English, which we have each done. So I'll go ahead and start off by giving a little context about mine. So mine is taken from an excerpt from the Zapatista Manifest, and the Zapatista Front for Liberation, National Liberation, was begun in the southern state of Chiapas in Mexico in 1996, and out of a response out of centuries of exploitation and oppression of the indigenous peoples in South Mexico. And so this little excerpt out of a long, complex, and deep-rooted manifest I feel that embodied the entire essence of this whole manifest. So I'm going to go ahead and read it in Quechua, which I translated, and then I will follow by English. And just a quick brief explanation about what does a movement in Mexico have to do with Quechua, an indigenous language that is spoken in the Andes Mountains in South America. A very important thing that we learn in this Kichwa class is the concept of interculturality, and so a movement in Mexico is just as much relevant to a movement in South America, and we are all one people, and so that was my decision for translating into Quechua. So I'll go ahead and start. No canchis tutak son colmantan pakarimuranchis, tutapi causasanchis, tutapi wanusunchis. Ichaka kanchay runakunapak pakarin kanka. Tukuypa kanchay tukuypak tukuy. No kanchispak kusiatipay. And now I will follow by English. We were born of the night, we will live in the night, we will die in her, but the light will be tomorrow for others. For all those who today weep at the night, for those who have been denied the day, for those whom death is a gift, for those who are denied life, the light will be for all of them. For everyone, everything, for us pain and anguish, for us the joy of rebellion, for us a future denied, for us the dignity of insurrection, for us nothing. Thank you.
Hello. Okay, so my poem is called Pacta Pacta, which translates to synchronism and equilibrium. Napa kausaita, kunan kausaiwan pacta pacta kausachina. The past and the present have to combine to form the equilibrium. Nyapa yuyawan, kunan yuyaiwan, pacta pacta chinparpurichina. With the ideas of the past and the ideas of the present, with synchronization and equilibrium, we must confront them. Warmintin karintin, pacta pacta kausaipi purichina. Women and men united, synchronized. They must travel on the path of life. Tutantin punchantin, pacta pacta kausalta, yachakuna kanchik. The day and the night, their lives in harmony. They should inspire us to imitate them. Shinami alpamama, inti taita, waira taita, tukuyami kushi kausaita, tarinchik. In this way, Mother Earth, Father Sun, Father Wind, everybody, united will be happy. Runakunapash warmintin karintin, wawakunantin, tukuynintin, suma kausaita tarishunni. Runa kausai kunami kan kausaiwan ninakushikami kunanka chaktakuna mustuk. The same human premise, men and women, children, and in general, everyone being united will find happiness. Suma kausaitamanta yairikapaka shinami karintin warmintin pash. Hainami kausanga. They're human principles, they're practiced in our lives, but we must disseminate them in order to prepare ourselves for a life of peace and harmony. The masculine-feminine unity will live in harmony. Alpa mamanta, runakunapash, nya, mana jarinkapashku, shinami, tukuipura, sumak kausai hanipi kausankapaka. Mother Earth's humans will no longer live in disgrace. We will be capable of finding the unity and peace and harmony. Thank you.
And this third poem, the one before was written by our professor, and this one is also written by her. So the name of the poem is Makita Hatarichina, and it means raising our hands. Ni matapas mana manchanachu. Nothing should scare us. Ni matapas mana kaminachu. We shouldn't hate anything. Ni matapas mana yakinachu. Nothing should make us sad. Ni matapas mana signinachu. We shouldn't hate anything. Chaypa rantika, tukuy chunkuwa, tukuy ushaywan, tukuy samaywan, tukuy yuyaywan, tukuy alikunawan, pacta, makita hatarichina. On the contrary, with all our hearts, with all our power, with all our strength, with all our wisdom, with all our families together, let's raise our hands. Shukya shimiwan kaparichina, yuyaita rikchachina, shunkuta kuyachinkapa. Let's shout together at the same time. Let's change our ways and thoughts so we resurrect love. Shinayami kishpi kausaita tarinata ushashumi. Only this way we will find and have a free life. Shinayami nyukanchik kati winyaitaka sumak saminai sakinata ushashumi. Only this way we will give our generation the greatest legacy. Thank you.
And so now to close, us three in unison, and as well as with people that we gave a little paper, we're gonna close out with a beautiful hymn in unison. So, ready? Shuk Shimija.
One voice.
Shukidaya.
One thought.
Shuk Shunguya.
One heart.
Runa Kashpaka.
If we are human beings,
Kana Kanchik.
let's act that way.
Huyayay Runakuna.
Let's all be one. Thank you.
Ipay Chani.